Alright, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 256. Last week, I said that the giant radioactive dinosaur and the giant gorilla is going to clash, going to go at it. Paraphrasing what I said last week, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, the moment we've all been waiting for. Yeah, let's get ready to rumble on this one. Godzilla versus Kong. Oh man, yeah. Godzilla versus Kong 2021. It's supposed to be in 2020, but a lot of bad things happened in 2020. But anyway, yeah. Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. And yeah, got a lot of a shitload of actors in this movie. Eric Northam himself. Yeah. Alexander Skarsgård. If you know the TV show True Blood, then yeah, Eric Northam. That's who That's who he is. He always be Eric Northam to me. Okay, yeah, Alexander Skarsgård, and then you got Billy Bobby Brown, Rebecca Hall, Brian Tyree Henry, Shun Oguri, Isa Gonzalez with a fine ass. Oh, yes. Julian Dennison, Lance Reddick, Kyle Chandler, and Demian Bashir. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a lot of cast in this movie, man. But yeah, it doesn't matter who these people are, because all we wanted to see was Godzilla and Kong, not King Kong. Wrong type of character. We had Godzilla and Kong. We wanted to see those two just go at it and let them fight. That's what we wanted, and that's what we got. 3 times. That's what we got in this movie. Oh boy. I mean, hell. The aircraft carrier. You heard that fight scene. I heard in advance that fight scene was going to last 18 minutes. Well, I didn't count how much time it was, but it was pretty extended. Yeah. You want to say 18 minutes? We could say 18 minutes because yeah, those when they fought, the first time they met, first time they met, yeah, they went at it, boy. It was I mean, hell. I guess you could say Godzilla made the first. He made the first move, but there, Kong, yeah, he showed up. Boy, yeah, he threw that big right. He threw that big right. Godzilla came back on him with the receipt. Oh man, that was awesome, man. Yeah, they went at it from the jump. Okay. Yeah, they took it from the helicarrier to the water, and that's where Godzilla had advantage, considering that's the only way he traveled, and that's where he goes every time he gets done kicking ass. Back in the early days, back in the Toho days, Godzilla went back into the water. He came out from the water. Ding, Dun, 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 dun. You know, that's how it was back in the day, and well, that's how it was these days. No, that's how it is these days. But yeah, Godzilla. Yeah, he had home field advantage in the water, and Kong. He's not used to the liquid stuff. So the first round, yeah, that was Godzilla right there. Godzilla. Yeah, they say that there's only one alpha. There could be only one alpha, and damn, considering last time we saw Godzilla, he definitely won the title of who's the alpha because King Ghidorah was ripping and running in King of the Monsters. Well, Godzilla, he had a hard time against him, or against them, three heads, Yeah, he had a hard time against them, but, we all know what happened there. But yeah, so yeah, Godzilla, he was definitely the alpha male in this time around. But yeah, when they went to Hong Kong though, you know, Kong had quite a bit of advantage there with those skyscrapers all around. You know, he had pretty good vantage points. Avoiding the atomic blast that Godzilla was delivering. Godzilla was shooting out, making the nice little trail. But yeah, Kong, he was going through he was hopping through the buildings. He gave Godzilla some shots. He had that axe, that big ass axe, that ancestral axe that he found it in the Antarctic caves. But yeah, he had that sucker, and Kong would he made an airborne attack. Godzilla firing that axe. Yeah, Kong. Yeah, Kong. He blocked that son of a bitch, but yeah, he was coming down with it. Clocked the shit out of Godzilla. Bitch! Clocked the shit out of his ass. Okay. Godzilla went over here. Kong flew over here, But Godzilla went down, though. But that was okay, though. You can say that Godzilla was stunned on this shot because, not too long he got his ass back up, Yeah, round two went to Kong, but not too long that he got his ass back up. And he showed Kong what was up. Okay. He showed him what was up. I mean, you thought Godzilla, you thought Kong had some real good advantage. I mean, he gave us some real good shots. I mean, hell, at one point in the second round, Godzilla, he's trying to fire that atomic blast, but Kong drops an elbow right in the back of his neck, Give him some good shots here, give him some good shots there, give him some kicks. I mean, yeah, he used those buildings to his advantage. He used those buildings to his advantage, and yeah. But he overestimated Godzilla because when round three came around, Godzilla, he was not playing around this time. He waxed Kong's ass on that one. He got him. He got him. Okay. By the time Kong went down, Godzilla, he put his foot down quite literally in round three. He put his foot down quite literally, dead on Kong's chest. You know, leaned in and just gave him the roar. And Kong, in defiance, in straight defiance, he roared right back at him. They just roaring at each other, you know. You know, if anything, these guys do not talk. But if anything, you got to give them you got to give them their lines for them, and that's what I did. The first time I saw this movie, that's exactly what I did. I gave them the lines for them. Okay, yeah, Godzilla, yeah, he is the alpha, and he let Kong know. Okay, yeah, he's the alpha, he's the king. He's the king of the monsters around here. And he let him know that. But here, Kong, he's screaming out, yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And he screamed that out, man. Okay, yeah, when he was roaring back at him. That's exactly what you said to me, anyway. That's exactly what you said. Okay. Yeah, it's straight defiance. Yeah. Godzilla, I can see that he was kind of a little bit taken back on that. You know what? You're cool with me. I respect that. Yeah, he put his foot off his chest and he walked away. Yeah, he whooped his ass, but still, yeah, he let him know. But still, Kong, yeah, Kong, yeah. Straight defiant gangster move. Yeah, no, he ain't gonna go down easy, man. Fuck you, fuck you. You know, he don't know. Yeah, Godzilla, yeah, you know, I respect that. Yeah, he got some heart. I respect that. Yeah, yeah, he took his foot off his chest. He walked off. But at this point, Kong, he received quite an ass whooping and a dislocated shoulder. So yeah, he just had to lay there for a while. But yeah, he received quite an ass whooping that his heart was slowing down. Godzilla, he worked him over and he broke something. He broke something. That Kong, yeah, his heart was slowing down. So yeah, he was pretty much dying. He got his ass whooped so bad that he was dying. Jesus Christ, Godzilla's a strong motherfucker. But hey, that was the least of Kong's problems, at least of Godzilla's problems too. Because at some point, Mecha Godzilla, he entered the fray, and yeah, Mecha Godzilla, where the hell he come from, right? Well, Mecha Godzilla, he was the reason why Godzilla was acting out. He was wilding out. He was the reason why Godzilla was wilding out. I mean, yeah, Godzilla, yeah, he was going around places attacking. Godzilla, he's supposed to be the defender of the people, but he was attacking the people. Why? Because he found out that they were replacing him. They were replacing him. And Mechagodzilla was the replacement. And how they got Mechagodzilla? Well, through alien technology. They used what was left of King Ghidorah in the last film. They used what was left of him. The third head that Godzilla ripped off in their first fight. They used what was left of him, and through I'm guessing memory, I'm guessing muscle memory or whatever it was, through memory, King Ghidorah's head, it was through memory and through this type of mind controlling machine. I mean, this cat, yeah, he was pretty much controlling Mecha Godzilla. He was pretty much controlling him through this machine. Yeah, he had that big headpiece on, looked like he was playing those VR games, the Oculus headpiece. You know what I'm talking about. Virtual reality these days. You're pretty much in the game. It's like Ready Player One. You're pretty much in the game. And yeah, you're doing your thing in the real world, you just doing your thing. But in the game's reality, yeah, you are in the game. You're shooting here, here, here. You know, that's pretty much what that looked like. Only thing he was sitting in this huge game. Okay, yeah, looked like Godzilla was it pretty much a damn video game. it was pretty much a video game. Yeah, this guy, he was in the gamer's chair. He had his headpiece on, and he was controlling Godzilla with his mind. Pretty much, yeah, that was it. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, Mechagodzilla, yeah, he was awoken. He wreaked havoc, and yeah, he wrecked Godzilla. Okay, when Godzilla saw that Mechagodzilla was coming straight for him, yeah, he came straight for Mechagodzilla, and Mechagodzilla was starting to whoop his ass. Okay, I mean, he dragged him to the ground. He slammed him through buildings, head first into buildings. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, it's like watching Dragon Ball Z, Broly beating up Goku, man. Just, oh God, he was tearing his ass apart. He didn't even tear him apart yet, but he was doing it. Okay, he was just wrecking his ass. He literally putting him down to the ground every second. Godzilla did not have one good shot off of him. He did not have one good shot off of him. Mechagodzilla was just tearing his ass apart, firing missiles, and then he got hands on. Yeah, he was just tearing his ass apart. I mean, you know, yeah, they found a way to revive Kong. One of those hyperdrive machines that they use to get to Hong Kong. They fired that sucker up. That kickstarted his heart. They're like a damn EKG machine, whatever. The heart kickstart machine. That thing. Clear. That's exactly what they did to him. Yeah. Pretty much the adrenaline needle. That's exactly what they did to him. Anyway, yeah, Kong. Yeah, he got revived. You find out that Godzilla is not the enemy. Godzilla is not the enemy. Mechagodzilla is the enemy. Yeah, so Kong, through communication from a little girl who is deaf, but she could communicate through him through sign language. Yeah, she's pretty much Kong's kindred spirit throughout the whole thing. This girl, she was the key. She was the key throughout this whole story. This cute little girl who's deaf, but she was the key throughout this whole story. And yeah, she told Kong through sign language that Godzilla is not the enemy. Godzilla is the enemy. Please be careful. So Kong, he gets up. He see Godzilla over there getting his ass kicked. So he gets up. Shoulder still dislocated. So he does the whole lethal weapon thing. He does the whole lethal weapon thing, putting it back in. Okay, here we go, man. The song they used to for the trailer. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, the sweet part about this whole thing is that Mechagodzilla was going to use the same move that Godzilla did in 2014 in that 2014 movie. He's going to use the same move that Godzilla used when he beat the Muto. You know what I'm talking about. Open up the mouth, fire the atomic blast right down the gullet. Mechagodzilla's gonna do that to Godzilla. Godzilla, he's laying on the ground. He is hurting. He is beat up. He is hurting. Yeah, he was trying to force his, make Godzilla was trying to force his mouth open, and he was going to hit him with that same blast. But nah, man, Godzilla ain't gonna have that. He ain't having it. He ain't having it at all. You know, he was trying to keep his mouth closed, but no, man, Godzilla, he was gonna fire. He was gonna fire, but here comes Kong. You know, he jumps on his back, pulls his head back. Godzilla, making Godzilla fires that atomic blast. You know, he pulled his head back in the nick of time. And man, I tell you, he was starting to yeah, he was starting to rock and roll and make Godzilla, but make Godzilla is too damn strong. It's a goddamn machine. Like some Transformers only look better, but yeah, he's a goddamn machine and he was too damn strong. But yeah, Godzilla, he got up, you know, he was trying to help out Kong, and yeah, they went from fighting each other to helping each other because yeah, there's a bigger threat. There's a bigger threat out there, much worse than them. And Godzilla, he knows, yeah, he's pretty smart. He knows what's good. He knows the score. So yeah, it's a 2-on-1 affair. Kong grabbed his axe. Godzilla fired his atomic blast, charged up that sumbitch. And Kong, he cut Mecha Godzilla into pieces, okay? Took the tail, took out his arm, took out his other arm, sliced him in his chest, cut his leg down, sliced him again right in the neck, grabbed his head, rips it out. Yeah, sticking in the air like Mortal Kombat. Boy. Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah, finish him. Kong wins. Fatality. That's exactly what that was, boy. Yeah, he ripped his head off, sticking it in the sky. You know, Skull Island represent. Riverside, motherfucker. That's exactly what that was. That's exactly what that was, man. Oh yeah, yeah. By the way, you know, Godzilla was distracted because the control panel was splashed with some booze. So yeah, that's how Kong got some mad advantage and on taking him out. You know? Yeah, man, he took him out, Mortal Kombat style, and it was awesome. This whole movie was awesome. I mean, we got what we wanted and then some. I mean, wow, we got what we wanted and then some. An ass whooping, another ass whooping, a 2-on-1 ass whooping, and then a fatality. Yeah, this movie, yeah, this movie, Godzilla versus Kong, it delivered. It delivered. Straight 10 out of 10, a straight 5 out of 5. Straight 5 out of 5. That's my review, Jack. And now I'm sticking to it. Yeah. After this movie came out, Twitter was buzzing. Hashtag continue the Monsterverse. Even Legendary saw that, and they had to make it aware. So yeah, even though this was the last of the whole Monsterverse, this was the fourth installment. This was the last of it. Yeah, the director of Kong Skull Island, he saw that hashtag, and he made it aware. Legendary themselves saw the hashtag. They made it aware. Continue the Monsterverse. I mean, yeah, there are a lot more monsters out there that Godzilla could put a whooping on. A lot more monsters out there. I mean, a lot more monsters that they can redesign and put out there, like they did with Ghidorah and Mothra and Rodan. A lot more monsters out there that they can redesign, make them more badass, and get them out there and have Godzilla fight these things. I mean, we can have at least 10 more of these in the next few years, man. Hopefully they will continue the Monsterverse. Hashtag that. Hopefully they will continue that Monsterverse. But anyway, yeah. Next week, I'll be coming back with another review. It's going to be it was going to be a Terminator movie, but they pushed back the release date for Mortal Kombat, so that's going to be in 2 weeks. But next week, Keanu Reeves, man. Keanu Reeves is coming back to the movie review series with the third coolest movie that he has ever done in the 90s. The third coolest movie. I mean, I covered Point Break. I covered The Matrix. But what was the third? Pop Quiz Hot Shot. You're going to have to find out next week. So yeah, check my other shit right here and subscribe to me right there. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, hashtag continue the Monsterverse, because this show is off.